Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Malik Monk is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thomas in at the center position. Here's Thomas. Here he goes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
DeRozan finds Johnson. Back to DeRozan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Thomas, that's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
It's Monk on the wing. Back to Simmons. With the drive. Rebounded by Johnson. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Now thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Bulls. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Thomas. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Thomas has got 6. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Paul passes to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Johnson's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Offensive board. Thomas. Basket counts. Give him 8 points now.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Lets it fly. And again, it's Chicago.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Monk passes to Simmons. Pass to Durant. Tate, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Levine against Monk. Pass to Thomas. Right side Durant. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Chicago has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Levine gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Over DeRozan. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Simmons.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Out to the wing. From deep, Johnson. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Outside Simmons. Pass to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Tate outside. Rebound by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Well, we've got a lot of players. Brooklyn trailing. On the court right now. Second quarter for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons. Kevin Durant is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Edmund Sumner. And it's Thomas in at the center position. Here's Durant. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the middle. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
The Nets shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Simmons against none. Pass to Durant. The three is up. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And as it goes out of bounds... Outside Simmons. To the inside. 4 on the clock. And he was fouled. Trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Simmons. He really had an off game against the Bulls. It's Warren on the wing. Over to the wing. Outside Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Second team foul.
It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realized what an all-time great he'd become.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then, we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Simmons drives in. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Warren with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
The defense has to be better. Flat out, can't give Warren these types of lanes to the bucket.
From deep, Johnson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. you see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Thanksville Big Dog in their last matchup against the Nets put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Sumner on the wing. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Williams. Back to Johnson. DeRozan outside. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Outside Warren. Outside Simmons. Five to shoot. Pass to Thomas. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Johnson passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. Ball's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Tate's checked in for Warren. On defense, the Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Fast break. Here we go. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. The Nets have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Simmons. Here's Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago making some changes. Stevenson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Diallo subbed in for Zach LaVine. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Johnson passes to Kaminsky. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Kaminsky's got 5 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Timeout called, the Nets. You know, the point forward is... Position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Paul passes to Stevenson. Back to Paul. Outside Stevenson. Drummond, the screen on McDermott. Here's Stevenson. Pass to Drummond. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Sumner on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. And the call will be against Hamidou Diallo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
13 foul.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half.
Their offense isn't helping them tonight. Too many missed opportunities.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
They've got the defense seeing double. Quick ball movement. Defenders are a step behind. It's no wonder this lead is probably insurmountable.
Inside, outside, dink, dunk, swing. I'm dizzy. That's why I'm about to drink some of this shake.
And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. And in the West, De'Aaron. Appreciate you joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, the Nets shooting 41% in this game. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Johnson is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Paul in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
Johnson passes to Williams. And that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
An open look for Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Making it look effortless. Durant is sensational at pulling up on a dime.
There's the screen by Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. It doesn't go for him.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Pass to Thomas. On the wing, Durant. Here's Thomas, covered by Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Normally he drains that.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's Monk on the wing. Pass to Thomas. Rebound by the Bulls. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Paul. Now here's Johnson. 32 points in the game for him. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Durant. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 6.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Outside, Williams. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Simmons finds Durant. Over to DeRozan. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And that one's good. Simmons.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Simmons with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Durant. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now Simmons. Give him 8. Outside Monk. Pass to Durant. And he got the whistle.
Johnson. Second personal foul. Team foul.
If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And here's Monk. He's averaging about 15 points per game. He's been a solid contributor. Claxton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's DeRozan. And the NBA always...
TJ Warren. First personal foul.
Simmons with it. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Doug McDermott. Ben Simmons is out there with Malik Monk. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Thomas in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
From deep, Johnson sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 46.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Monk passes to Simmons. Pass to Durant. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. It's stolen by Johnson. Durant against DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first.
It's just a bad foul. We've got to be smarter than this.
And the Nets making a change here. Tate's checked in. Ball finds Johnson. Simmons brings a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession.
Good ball.
Clock at 6. Williams passes to Johnson. And got it! Another basket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Brooklyn's shooting the ball at 46% from the floor to the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Puts it up. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Johnson's got 53 points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Monk against Levine. Now here's Monk, guarded closely. DeRozan against Durant. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Monk for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From downtown. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Durant. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe they're so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Terry comes in for Zach LaVine. Here's Wesley. He's guarded by Paul. Back to Durant. Wide open. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Using the pick nicely, Durant able to find the open man.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Durant. From outside the arc. Here's Thomas.
Johnson. Third personal foul. Team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Williams. Stevenson comes in for Jones. Nunn's checked in for Terry. And Neto is subbed in for Paul. And a change for the Nets. Sumner's checked in for Monk.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Durant against Stevenson. Pass to Thomas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Now here's Johnson. And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That'll be a second foul of the game. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Outside Durant. Here's Wesley. Pass to Thomas. On the wing, Durant. It's stolen. To the middle. It's intercepted. To the inside. Here's Tate. And finished off by Tate.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
From deep, Johnson connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sumner.
Bulls foul.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooklyn with the ball.
The Nets.
Sumner on the wing.
Ben Simmons.
Back to McDermott. 5 on the clock. Simmons with it. From deep three-point range. Chicago grabs the miss. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he drives in. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Outside Simmons. Pass to McDermott. This one for 3. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And what a huge performance it was for Big Dog.
And there is no question his defense set the tone for his team and gave them the rim protection they needed. Outstanding effort.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. They get it back. Thomas. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low. Another bucket. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Simmons. Defense right on him. McDermott outside. Can they get it? Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Neto. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Outside Durant. Here's Sumner. And again, it's the Nets missing. So, no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd.
The Bulls, 115. The Nets, 80. Thanks for supporting NBA basketball fans. Move safely to the exit and please come again soon.